Because this is Dueling Dragons. I'm the Angry Dragon. That's Das Wiggles doing the Pokemon Orange Run where he's trying to beat Blaine's bitch ass.
Someone needs to know how we work a damn filter.
And that's our friend J&G Automation, our buddy Dio. He's gonna be that guy in the chat every time.
Of course.
Brand is such a strong term here.
There's a lot of implication coming off that.
All right then, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
So I've ground a little bit. So we're rocking 15s all around, except for Chungus. Because Chungus at 13.
Rest in peace, Chungus.
Rest in peace, Chungus. You were the humongous among us.
Yeah, Dad, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Must be great if you can catch one every fucking, more than one every trail.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you still got that cough there, buddy?
Rival Ollock sent out a Pidgeotto.
Well, it's gonna be that way, are we? I have a Skull Bash for you. Oh, you want to tackle? Alright, fine. Water gun, baby!
Bash. Bash and skulls. Sculling the bashes.
Oh, don't do that to me. Come on, Skull Bash.
As Das is on his 12th Nuzlocke challenge.
It is not my 12th. It's like, technically this is 4, I want to say.
Give it time.
Give it time. Fuck you too, Dio.
Yes. Our friend Dio, always willing to rub salt in the wounds.
That's not salt wounds, dummy. It's called negative reinforcement.
He knows I thrive off of it.
I don't like negative reinforcements. It makes me specifically want to like the person.
Alright.
Versus actually want to do the thing.
Alright, so he's at 18.
By telling Das he's going to fail, he wants to prove me wrong, therefore he succeeds.
He's not wrong, it's the sad part.
Negative reinforcement.
I usually do work better when the forces are mounted against me.
Like a one specific gunnery sergeant?
Yeah. I got a lot done that made him very upset.
Wait, was he the same guy that asked you what you did and you said you were a lumberjack? And then you just
no, that was a different guy. That was training.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're one of those corporals. Oh, really? Das is like, bet.
Exactly.
Oh, you're one of those corporals. Oh, bet.
Alright, Yago pulling it out for me. So that takes care of the main problem on his team. Alright, Abra's free experience.
That shit still makes me like laugh in my sleep.
What do you mean?
I'm like, you see, Wethy, I was just trying to push Das Wiggles. Just trying to make him better.
What?
This is an actual conversation that happened.
Oh, God.
Hello, I would like some context, please.
That is the context.
Alright. Well, he is missing parts of it. So, I was on deployment in a very dry and arid region. I'll just leave it there.
Okay.
Anyway, me and this particular gunny sergeant decided that we were going to have a headbutting match because he was an idiot and I wasn't. He just had rank on me.
Yeah, and a headbutting match against Das Wiggles is not exactly the smartest thing.
Well, like I said, he had rank on me, I will say that, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know, smarts beat rank. So anyway, he made my life hell for probably about 5-6 months, somewhere in that neighborhood. And he'd just come up with all sorts of stupid shit. I've mentioned him before, but yeah, it's like, it was just a shitty time in my life. Anyway. So we
one of many shitty times in your life.
Yeah. So we get back from deployment, and that particular gunny sergeant meets up with my corporal, and he's the guy who trained me and told me taught me everything I knew in the programs.
GSE.
Yep. So anyway, Wethy had already dealt with me for close to a year before this guy stepped in. And he's like, yeah, Wiggles might have a few odd ends of things to say about me, about being rough on him, but I just want you to know there, Corporal Wethy, that I was only hard on him because I wanted to push him in the right direction to make him harder. Or what was it? Not make him hard. It was like beat some sense into him. I believe was the phrase he used. Well, my corporal, without missing a beat, and I did not even tell him to do this, so this is completely from his interaction to me kind of thing. He's like, he just looked at Gunny and was like, good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. That was a thing that actually happened.
I'd still be pretty pissed about with that whole fucking like. So you're the one that fucked up our T-bone, and I'm like,
Excuse me?
First, I just got here. Two, that T-bone was under somebody else's control before I got here.
Oh, you're not wrong. So, for those who are not aware in the class,
I would have been pissed.
Of Loki's armed forces.
Yeah. So, T-bone is a giant, like, crane that is used to pick up helicopters, or large parts of helicopters, however you want to phrase that.
Wait, you actually have to get trained to do that?
Oh yes, I'm actually train qualified.
Yeah,
You actually question. Sidebar question: Can you actually are you actually trained to? Shut the fuck up! Let me speak.
Go on.
Are you actually trained? I know. Just trying to clarify.
Not trying, I am.
Okay,
Anyway.
So you're trained and certified to operate specific heavy machinery like a forklift, scissor lift, and shit like that?
Forklift no, scissor lift no. That's actually too small compared to the equipment I was operating.
So you can actually officially work a crane if needed to.
Yes.
Okay. I had no other questions for that. That's sort of all.
Yeah, no, like, and again, I need to point out, forklift, scissor lift, too small. I worked with bigger shit.
I was trying to get my certification for those specifically. Like, hey, Dos can teach me on that, and like, hey, well,
I mean, I can
anyway.
Well, forklifts aren't hard.
So what I've been told, but anyway, back to your story.
Well, anyway, well, that was most of the
T-bone.
Oh, the T-bone, thank you. So, I showed up in that dry desert region, and literally, like, the first 4 days I'm there, like, I got some fucking jackass corporal jumping down my ass, and he was like, oh, you're part of the squadron that fucking flipped over a pettibone. It's like, I'm sorry, what? There's a pettibone that flipped? Now, mind you, a pettibone is like a 2-ton piece of equipment and doesn't flip easy. Usually you have to fuck up pretty bad to flip one.
How did you? Then, no, that's very. How?
Well, the short answer is the person behind the controls, basically, they swung their loadout too far, and yeah, not even a joke on that. They swung the loadout too far, and it was too much for what they had, like, planned for the bone. And so it flipped the bone.
Well, there's oops somewhere in there, but
well, you're talking like probably a couple $1,000 oops.
Yeah, there's a oops in there somewhere, followed by a lot of screaming.
Oh, there was plenty of screaming. But anyway, like I said, they jumped down my ass for this. Is like, dude, I just got fucking here. Who the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. You have a pumpkin on your head. You look like a troublemaker.
No, that's one of the biggest issues about deploying and receiving and transferring. You sometimes get the bullshit that somebody left behind.
Yeah. Oh, there was a lot of bullshit that they left behind.
Like,
I think that applies to like most places.
Not depending on where you work or how you, cause especially when it's different when you're a worker compared to being the actual supervisor.
Right.
There's a huge fucking difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've worked at Walmart and I got blamed for shit for literally just coming on the job. Like, I just got here and clocked in. Yesterday was my day off. I don't know what the fuck happened. Why am I getting blamed for extra somebody else's shit?
Oh no, I hear you.
Who literally quit the day I was off, and they're fucked up. I'm like, that's not even my department. I get paid.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I believe it.
Yeah.
Come on, Cell. It's not that fucking hard to hit a Metapod. It doesn't move.
It missed. How'd you miss the Metapod?
Twice. You missed twice.
Talent. It's a very threatening Metapod.
I just kind of half imagine it where it just like leans left and leans right.
It curiously moved to the side just out of your range. It moved at the last second.
Hey, Dust, you ever been to Qatar?
I think I was in and out of there. Like, not enough to actually have any kind of story about it.
Yeah. I want to at least ask somebody how Qatar was, since it's usually treated like a vacation period.
Yeah, it's weird. Cause like,
ask somebody who has been there. Like everybody treats it like a. It's like being on Liberty. It's like not even Liberty. It's like a 96, but you're on deployment.
Yeah. Well, and for context, is like when you're on deployment, like there is no such thing as a weekend. Like, you work 7 days a week.
Yeah, it's 24 hours. You work 12 days, and that's it. I mean, 12 hours.
Well,
they had, sleep.
On the books, they had us at like 14 hours or something like that.
Yeah, for mine, it was 12. 12 on, 12 off.
So somewhere in their sleep is non-existent.
No, literally, they give you literally just enough time to shower and go to sleep.
Yeah, the only vacation I had was me being on fucking Firewatch for a week.
Yep.
That's the closest to an actual vacation.
Yeah, where they'll give you like the next day off because you basically
if you're deployed, it's a week.
It wasn't the case for me. I can tell you that.
Oh shit!
I got a day.
For me, it was a week. Like you literally was Firewatch for a week.
No, I got Firewatch for a day and told us like, yeah, don't come in tomorrow. I was like, okay.
What did you do, Das?
No, it's a standard rotation thing.
I don't know. He was on Firewatch for a day. Das did something to get off of Firewatch.
No, I mean that's how the rotation worked for us.
I know. Back in the States, if you're basically on Firewatch or duty, you kind of get the next day off. But when you're on deployment, you're on Firewatch for a week, and that's kind of like a vacation since you're not really.
Well, they couldn't do that to me, remember? Because I was part of that small little section.
Oh yeah.
There was only 3 of us.
That sucked.
Yeah.
What? They had me mostly in the staff barracks.
Well, lucky you. I got no, yours would probably be close to mine too. Like you had the tin cans too, right?
Oh, I was mainly in the fucking staff barracks, so I was with my whole damn thing was me, a fucking Lance Corporal stuck around a bunch of gunnies and staff sergeants and master sergeant.
Well, that sucks. Okay, yeah, I see where you're going with this now.
Yeah, and I was on Firewatch like fucking 7 times while I was out there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, being as at the time, what was it? You were a corporal at the time, right?
I literally just said Lance Corporal.
Oh, well, never mind. Excuse me.
I picked up corporal when I went to HMH 465.
Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah.
So,
Nikolai picked up before us though.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Me and Nikolai and I was out in Iraq, and we came back the year, and that's when we met you and Hendo.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of it kind of backwards because I remember going on the one deployment with you. But that was your second deployment, actually.
I never went on another deployment. I mean, I only been on 2 deployments, but I was supposed to go out in Afghanistan and.
Oh, you part of that? Yeah, you were part of that cut that wound up at 465. Never mind. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to go with y'all on 2008, but when I came back from leave, Master Guns Brown just told me. At the time, he was Gunnery Sergeant Brown. At the time, he told me like, "Hey, he was like, hey J&G, sorry to tell you this, but you actually gotta move over to 465." I'm like, really?
Oh yeah,
Man.
no, like the same thing happened to me for like my second deployment, where it was like I got dumped in 465, and then I got passed off to 462.
Yeah, you literally went next door to me.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
no, because I was in 465 for like a hot second, and then like they passed me off like a week later to 462.
Cause I found that shit funny because I was in that's when they put me in CTPL,
Yeah.
and I was like, I had to get like a desk. So I came to basically your ordinance in GSC, and I saw you open the door like, "That's what are you doing here?"
I work here.
I'm like, I thought you went to Afghanistan.
Well, I thought I did too, but then shit changed. Like they cut me at like the last fucking minute. That's why they had to hot drop me in 465, and then like a week later at 462.
Damn.
Like literally like the last second.
Even, wow, you guys were going to be destined to meet regardless of other bullshit at some way down the line.
Well, like we originally met in the
At the
E
hub.
Club. Yeah, it was called the Hub, but it's basically referred to as an E Hub.
Rest in peace, bar.
God fucking A. That bar was amazing. Remember Knock? That was my favorite bartender.
Yeah, man.
I could walk in and she could just tell by the lamp how strong my drink needed to be.
She was cute. She was cute as fuck, though.
Oh, I'm not even arguing.
Small, like petite Asian girl, fucking rock the brunette ponytail. I was like, glasses. I was like, you cute as fuck.
Oh yeah, she was a hot little number. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like I said, and she could pour a drink and she didn't bullshit with you.
Yeah, sadly, over the years, it became a Domino's now.
Yeah, which was really shitty because like the bar was way better.
Yeah. Like, goddamn, I can't get my home cooked fucking buffalo chicken breast and whatnot.
Oh, them buffalo fucking chicken wings. Oh, they were
Yeah.
the best. That's where I got my little love and fascination from it because like they had some of the best buffalo. So I was like, this is delicious.
Yeah.
But that also falls in the same category of like orange chicken for me. Like it's some of the best buffalo boneless chicken wings I've had, and then like down in Pensacola, Florida, I had the best orange chicken. Yeah, and that has always been my compare back to. It's like, man, this is good, but this ain't as good as that shit in Pensacola. Because they would give it to you in a platter. Like you could eat just the meat, no rice, for like 3 days.
God damn. See, now those are restaurants. They give you, they have no problem giving you the overabundance of stuff, not skim on shit.
Right?
Hell, like I know down the street, like down the street closer to Publix, this is Jamaican restaurants. They will pile the red bean, the rice, and the oxtail hella high. Like, oh yeah, I want a large oxtail, and usually they don't grab you just the styrofoam container. The styrofoam container is just for your fucking rice.
Yeah.
And then they grab like this 40 something ounce drink cup and pour your oxtail meat sauce and like, here you go. I'm like, fuck yeah. They know that's the kind of restaurant like, okay, when you say you want a large of this meal, they give you the large of that meal. Because half the time I go there, they don't play. Like hell, I usually ask for the kingfish. I get like 3 big ass pieces of the kingfish, and those are like the middle pieces, the biggest part of the fish.
Yeah.
I get 3 of those. Like 3 of those, a shit ton of rice. I'm like plankton. I'm like, good lord. See, I love restaurants that have that home cooked feel. When you want the large amount of food, here's your large amount of food. Or like a couple of barbecue places that I know. Oh, I want a large rack of ribs. I'm walking out there like 4 or 5 containers.
Oh, I hear you, man. Because then you can sit there and nom on it for like close to a week, or half a week anyway.
I mean, with my family, if everyone's eating the ribs, I don't know, man. Let's see, because there's me, my brother, and my mom.
Oh, ribs!
And alright, like me, my brother, mom, and my stepdad, because the four of us, like, if we get like a large barbecue like rib meal, I
Oh
know my
God, all these Morbius memes.
oh my god,
Are they still railing on Morbius?
they're still railing on Morbius like you wouldn't believe.
I mean, I fully believe it. Don't misunderstand.
In one Discord server, someone posted like, oh, like posted a Morbius clip. I realized halfway while I was watching, this is the clip, this is the whole goddamn movie.
Are you serious?
Yeah, cause I just like, oh, I saw the like, oh, like the Marvel kind of logo, like, okay, they're probably gonna screw around, do some dumb Morbius bullshit things, gonna be popping in and out or whatever. And then I looked at the time of it, like, this is like 2 hours. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, click, click, click. This is like the whole goddamn movie in
What?
HD.
Well, apparently, what is it? Kevin Feige is fucking like. He sit there and said some shit where it's like, yeah, it's like I'm working just as hard to get Morbius out of the MCU.
I mean, yeah, it's like took me all of 2 seconds. Like, this is the whole goddamn movie. Like, what the fuck? But then again, I did see people. These are like some of the same people who have posted all the Shrek movies.
Oh, well,
Same
there you go.
Same friggin' format. Like, it's like, hold on, wait a minute. What the hell? Like, they have Shrek 1, 2, 3, 4, like all of them going down the line. Like, what the hell? You're playing the entire Shrek movie? Just all of this from start to finish? I'm like, all right, cool. What else you got?
What was it? They're talking about Shrek 5.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like, that's a thing, apparently.
Sir, you do not have to insult the She-Hulk movie.
Oh, that's another thing. Like, people are blowing up about like She-Hulk, and it's like, I've never heard anything more divided. It's like, you know, some people are like, oh, this looks kind of cool. It's like, I'm down for this, and it's like, I'm down for like She-Hulk to carry me off and for Snoo Snoo. Then you get the other end of the spectrum where it's like, oh, it's another woman-dominated feature, Disney Plus adventure. It's like, okay, what about it?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Captain Marvel kind of ruined the strong female trope.
I mean, in all fairness, it's like people are kind of getting skeptical by this point.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
It's like back in the day of at least the 80s and 90s, it's like when you had like a certain lead, nobody made that much of a fuss about it. But now, you know, ever since Disney pretty much bought like half the fucking world population.
Iago!
Disney freaking Thanos did. We'll take half of the population.
God dang it!
Snap.
Yeah, but like now every time there's like, it's just something that when it comes to media in Hollywood, whenever something gets paraded, it's like you're paraded more because of like either what you got between your legs or what sexuality you got. Like Solo Cut came out and all of a sudden it's like, why you gotta tell me Lando was pansexual? Like your movie's not even out yet. You know, Ellen Ripley was just Ellen Ripley, just a scared woman who finally stood up and fought against the aliens to save Newt. Rose to the occasion. It's like, that's why most of us like Ellen Ripley, and whenever we see Sigourney Weaver, that's like the first character we associate her with.
Oh, another little odd fact of that movie. She actually adopted a cat.
I know that.
Like that was in. Yeah, like she actually adopted a cat from like the movies because like if they were gonna send it to like a shelter and a home, like she just straight up adopted it. I'm like, that's nice. That's a nice thing.
Well, at least I got my Spiro.
Wait, who we lost just now?
Iago.
Well, Iago didn't evolve, so I'm not really too upset. And we got raided by the Scarlet Impaler.
Oh, hey, Scarlet. What's up, dude?
Don't raid me, you jerk!
You're raided a Viking. How brave of you.
So,
a raid with 2 people? Well, that's nothing to do fine with raids. Fair enough.
I'm down. I'm cool with it. So, yeah, you just caught me on the fact that we just lost Iago.
That smart mouth bird.
Yeah. So that sucks, because now I have to fucking train up bird person.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything sucks! Oh hey, I made it to the end of Nugget Bridge. Oh, thank God.
I know, right? I'm sorry, Doss.
Fucking Mankey
Cicada.
fucking one-shotted me.
I mean, it's a Mankey, dude.
Yeah,
It's
but
hard.
it's a bird!
It's a Mankey.
Still a bird.
Mankeys hit. We had a Mankey.
Yeah, on
I want you
the
to-
run that
I
doesn't
would-
exist anymore.
We had a Mankey, my dude. How hard was our Mankey hitting?
Well, it depends on what the fuck. Well, okay, I thought bird was resistant to fighting.
No, Bird gets pummeled by fighting in this game.
That is wrong, sir.
Obviously,
However-
because both of you are telling me this now.
That is wrong, sir. Flying beats fighting. However, you have to consider the stats of your character, though.
Well, yeah, but mine wasn't
Mankey-
that far behind.
Mankeys are, yeah, but Mankeys are high attack power.
Yeah.
If your character's like regular defense was pretty crappy, that's
Mhm.
probably why.
I don't know. Like I said, I always remembered, like, the way I remember it was that fighting was,
Yeah.
or
Flying beats fighting.
No, flying is resistant to fighting because somebody told me once, is like, yeah, have you ever tried to punch a bird? And it's like, that stuck with me for some fucking reason.
No, but yeah, yes, but Spearows have crappy base defense, but better special.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about bird person. I'm talking about Yago.
Oh,
Which one was Iago?
Yago was a
Iago
Pidgey.
was Pidgey.
Yeah, you also got to consider, like, okay, your Pidgey's not evolved, so that's if he's a
Yeah,
Pidgey,
no, I knew that. He was close to evolve. He was like one level away.
yeah, like you got to consider evolved states too, because evolved states will take more damage. I mean, unevolved states will take more damage, despite how high their levels are.
Yeah, no, I know that's part of the thing too.
Because a Mankey punching a Pidgey is like punching a baby.
Yeah,
It's yeah.
I'm just sad by that. I really am.
He just grabbed that lollipop and just started decking Pidgey.
Pretty much. He's not that wrong.
Whirls one-sided as fist bites.
Pretty much.
Oh no, the fucking robot one still tripped me out when he was just slamming that man all around. He just tossed to the side and just like and hoisted himself up on his arms, like, what to do now?
Alright, just beat up the old scientist guy. What am I going to do now? My
Yeah, like, look
rented
at your
assistant.
characters. Look at your character stats.
No, I know.
It doesn't matter how high your level is. It like if your stats don't match up, then it's like,
Yeah,
you
no,
don't-
like I said, I thought he had a resistance for it, and I should know that now, but yeah, I was just wrong. That's all it comes down to.
yeah, and that's
Don't forget, Mankeys have this habit of catching a lucky one-shot half the time.
Well, I think a lot of their fighting moves actually have a high crit chance.
that is not correct.
Okay, that was a
Certain
complete guess. though.
fighting moves may have high crit chances, like cross chop and chops,
Mm-hmm.
and focus punch
Mm-hmm.
and dynamic punch.
And let's not forget,
Fucking
Pokemon
bird
is this
person.
weird RNG roll of anything.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's not really RNG. They literally already have high crit chances.
Well, like crits are based off speed, actually, if memory serves. I don't know. Part of the whole reason of doing this is also kind of like, oh, hey, I remember playing Pokemon back in the day. How much does my memory hold up? Apparently
Yeah.
not well, is the answer.
If a move says it has a high crit chance, that means it kind of ignores the other bases you're going off of.
Yeah, I know that too. You motherfucking poison jackass.
Snake! Is her name supposed to be Slow Bash?
Shut up.
I didn't want to say anything. I was waiting for Doss to figure this out for himself.
No, I saw it before. I saw
Colonel.
I saw it before, and I didn't say anything because I was trying to kind of ignore it.
At least, man, looking at Bryce, at least you can change up the name changer Raider.
Yeah.
When you get there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we gotta get there first. Which, that's proven to be harder than I thought it was going to be.
Doss be like, I need to get to the name Raider. Next thing you know, Wolf shows up. I can't let you do that, Doss Wiggle.
It's not wrong.
And then suddenly we gone from playing Pokemon to Star Fox out of nowhere.
That would be some shit. Just fucking like weird glitch segue.
I need to get my Skull Bash to the Pokemon Center. As soon as Doss takes 2 steps, Gary shows up.
He's not that wrong. I am kind of sad that fucking, yeah, it's like, oh, fucking Yago can get me through fucking Ollock, but then it's like, turns around, it's like, oh yeah, remember that Mankey towards the end? Yeah, fuck you.
Like,
Mankey said Falcon Punch.
Like, the monster's character traits do add to their stats.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one time, like, in my very old data, like, my...
Oh, fuck no. I need some Pokeballs.
My female Charizard was, like, about 245 speed, and my male Charizard was, like, about 168 speed.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she would generally, like, hit first on a lot of monsters, unless they had, like, a higher speed.
No, wrong one, not that one.
You okay, Mr. Wiggles?
Walked into the gym by accident when I was going for the mart.
No,
whoops.
No,
oh well, since you're already here, come on, just like
right?
the gym leader.
Oh, hey Misty, how you doing?
I'll be back. Gotta go take care of some
I'll
business.
be back. I'll be back, you beautiful siren. You mermaid of May.
See the hearts like bounce out the fucking biker helmet.
What are these weird objects?
Alright.
Why are they floating around me? Why do I have feelings for this?
You siren of something. You mermaid of mayhem.
Alright. It's time for a new friend.
Aren't you gonna grab the Pokeball, Doc?
I will. But it's time to find out. Oh dear God, please. Please.
Focus, Doss, focus.
It's not even a focus, it's a throw the ball and hope for the fucking best.
Oh, I got a Pokeball with your name on it.
And that's the Pokemon for this route.
Please, come on.
Nope.
Yeah, normally I would put like a Pokemon I can do like sleep or paralysis. Mostly sleep.
Well, I wasn't expecting Abra. I thought Abra was on the next route, but hey, we're here now.
I mean, it is on the next route too, I think.
Nope, I played Red from beginning to end so many damn times. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Abra shows up there.
Yep, nope, I don't even have a Pokemon that can use sleep.
Yeah, because last time we had one was Petunia.
I mean, you kind of got Zubat who can kind of confuse.
Are you fucking serious?
Abracadabra. Abracadabra.
No, it's not even that.
Oh no,
Caterpie.
I just like saying that. Abracadabra. Meanwhile,
I am working on that fucking complete flying team apparently.
Oh boy, Surge is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Dio hasn't stepped in the Saffron City gym yet.
Don't worry, I'll get there when I get there.
What?
Well,
alright, I got it.
What's Metapod's meta?
shut up. Boo! Boo this man!
Colonel!
Grunting.
Stop grunting! It's really creepy!
So we got Dr. Roxo!
Doctor! I should have saved that for Mr. Mime if he came across one.
Oh no, because when he turns into Butterfree, fuck, he's gonna be all about that powder.
Yeah! Dr. Rock's the rock and round club! Oh yeah! And I do cocaine!
Like a lot of cocaine, like seriously. There we go. Alright, bird person 15 at least. That gives me something to work with.
And the damn Abra showed up again.
Well, of course.
Abracadabra!
And
It
just
showed
like
up
that,
and
it was
run
gone.
You little bastard.
Yeah, until I realized laughing octopus was just a camouflage person. I was like, oh, okay. Because when she was introducing, and she had like Snake's face. I was like, okay, so Metal Gear Solid got into this weird territory now.
Alright. I do know that fucking bug resists fighting. So I got that at least.
Yes, sir, Bob. Now if that fighting type has Thunder Punch, then your flying type is screwed.
Oh yeah, I agree, but we're not gonna run into Thunder Punch this quick. Like that's gonna be fucking like what
Later
is it,
down the
Celadon, I wanna say it is.
Yeah, later down the lines when you get to Celadon. Well, somewhere within that region, because I know there's probably like an Electabuzz floating around.
Yeah, like Electabuzz, I could not get away with that.
Mhm.
But then again, I wouldn't go against Electabuzz anyway because they have Thunder.
Oh.
Alright, that's a Geodude.
Crack that dude open. The crunch.
Well, that's what Skull Bash is for. But I might as well get some fucking love to Rachungus here.
Pretty sure her name is Slow Bash.
Quiet!
Nope. I will be here to hearken on this. I'll be your deadly reminder that you screwed up.
Deadly reminder! You don't think I have plenty of those already?
Yeah, Hans ain't doing his job, so I'm sending.
Hans took a vacation for whatever reason.
There we go. I got Bite finally.
Bite me.
Tackle.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Bite me? Well, that's not an idea.
I mean, if it's an option. Alright, I go down.
Interesting enough, I kind of find it odd that a fighting type is good against a dark type.
It is weird a little bit, I'll agree. There we go. Alright, that takes care of him. Get some more love to Rachungus.
Master, did I do good? You did good.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
good.
an Onyx.
You did good,
Yeah,
Iago. You did good.
You were the bestest, Iago. Tell
You're
Gilbert I said hi.
You're everybody's favorite smart mouth bastard.
And water gun. And dead. God, I love having the right fucking attributes for some of this.
You love having the type advantage.
Mm-hmm.
This rock. Holy shit, this is like rotten.
Alright. Fight you. Down, 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 down. Alright, you got a Rattata at 15. Shit, my Rachungus is the same level as you.
Sir, my name is pronounced Ratata.
Hmm. I wish Aki actually had better offensive options, but it's just not in the fucking cards right now.
You want better defense? Get a steel or a rock type.
Well, I don't think Steel was introduced yet.
Yeah, well, technically, yeah, in Fire Red Leaf Green.
Were they introduced in here?
Yep, they carried over,
Oh, okay.
but you can still get a Steelix.
Really? I
Yep.
didn't think that would actually work.
Yeah, you can still get a Steelix.
Hmm.
And technically, Magnemite's considered a Steel type now.
Hmm.
Alongside,
What in Fire Red?
yeah,
Huh.
they're
I thought it
considered
was
a
still.
Steel.
I thought it was considered.
He's rolling
No,
out
no,
Spearow.
It's still an electric type. It's considered. It's also considered a steel type now.
Hmm.
no, I was like, I thought since it was basically just an updated version of Pokemon Red, I didn't think Steel type like.
Oh,
know?
thank God.
It's not an update. I wouldn't call it an updated version. It's like a rebooted version.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Because you get post game content like the fucking Sevi Islands.
Oh yeah, like fucking. Well, I'm also thinking of fucking like Johto, where it's like, oh yeah, you can go back and fight everyone.
Yeah.
You want to talk about like post game content? Fucking like Johto's hard to beat.
Oh shit! You fucking gold, Soul Silver and Heart Gold got some pretty damn good post game content.
I
Especially,
never actually finished that one.
especially when me and Sora would do like co-op tower, where we
Mm-hmm.
like basically do team battles against other AI trainers.
Right.
That shit was fun. I mean, sadly, I pissed Sora off because I had Pokemon who literally were strong against every fucking type we went against. He just
Damn,
always,
dude.
he just always felt the brunt of my attacks, though.
Well, yeah, because like you would use AOE attacks basically.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, dude, but that's a fire and a ground type, Surf.
Ride that surf.
Oh, what's that? You're going to be weak against literally this one thing? Let me just widespread hit everyone.
He hated Winry so fucking much too. He's like, oh look, a poison and an electric type earthquake. He's like, God damn it, Rin! He's like, God damn it, dude! It's like, I can't help it if like every Pokemon we fight, I have the type advantage.
Mm-hmm.
He magically found the type advantage towards everyone.
Well, I mean, you build up a solid enough team, it's like it'll happen.
Yeah, and that's pretty much me. Is like I'm trying to build a solid team.
That's fair. Yeah.
Rinry can't get hit. She can't get hit by water attacks. She's a water ground type, so she can't get hit by electrical attacks.
Hmm.
So she is very weak against grass attacks because of the dual water ground type.
Right.
And on top of that, she's a motherfucking Quagsire.
The motherfucking Quagsire!
He was ironically my MVP of my goddamn team.
Quagsire was okay. Yeah. Shit.
Really, Sal?
Motherfucking
I know Fury Attack has a low fucking hit chance, but damn. It's like 2 in a row. There it is.
And then the slow poke with its weird ass evolutionary line. Depending on where
it's really
it's
not
a-
that complicated.
it's weird. It's not complicated, but it's so weird. Anywhere where the friggin' shelter clamps down onto is a different evolutionary line.
I forgot to get that.
Like on its tail, on its arm, on the head, and there was something else too. I think somewhere on it's somewhere on the back. This is just a weird evolutionary line.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, because, like, in the actual game, you had to give him, like, the crown for one and trade him. Like, in the world, yeah, it's like, it just kind of depended where it got bit.
Yeah, where it got by literally the shelter. My side question: if it was a Cloyster that actually clamped down on the Slowpoke, would it also evolve? Like evolve the same way? Because that's the evolutionary form of it.
Damn, that Rattata's thick.
Now you say that, and it reminds me of a Pokemon H game.
I'm pretty sure there's like 500,000 of them out there somewhere.
Well, yeah, but it was this one. I think it was on Legend of Crystal, and I remember playing that a lot because I like the designs.
So we all like the designs.
He's not wrong.
Yes, for the artwork, DOS specifically.
Well,
the
I mean,
artwork.
I guess if you're in that realm, yes, you literally are there for the artwork, technically. Just saying.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
almost every fucking indie-based game is like a fucking light novel anyway.
Hmm.
He's not wrong.
But yeah. But yeah, no, in that one, because you've heard of the Pokerus virus, which is actually a thing in the game. This one had the Pokemorph virus, and it basically Pokemorphs them into a human anatomy kind of thing. And yes, it goes exactly every direction you think it's going.
I mean, you already said Pokemon H game, so
Yeah, yeah. But like,
Like
I gotta give them credit. Like, they had some really cool designs. Like, you know, they made Onyx sexy. It's like, why did that was a hard feat in my head, but it's like they pulled it off. It's like, all
I
right.
bet it was hard.
They kept using hard, and it was bullshit.
Yeah, you see some Pokemon and you think, how can I make this work? But you see some Pokemon and you're like, yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some of the obvious ones is Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Those are like some of the more obvious ones.
Hmm.
Not even that obvious. Like, an obvious one for me is like a sand slash.
I would think Gardevoir or fucking what's the name, Lopunny or whatever the fuck it is.
Gardevoir's more like on the nose.
Yeah, Gardevoir is on the nose. So
Alright, I'll give
Gardevoir
you
and Jinx are the Pokemon are basically that's just on the nose there.
Ah, you went with Drinks for that one? I wouldn't have gone for Jinx for that one.
Yeah, Jinx with those DSLs was like, yeah.
It's kind of Jinx is one of those weird obvious ones. Like, why is this one? Why do you look like this specifically?
Honestly, no, like, as bad as it sounds, it's like, you know,
It's probably
it
bad.
looked like Mr. Mime's bitch, not even gonna lie.
Yes, that's what I'm getting at. Like, why do you look like this specifically? Is Mr. Mime your pimp?
Mm-hmm.
Jinx.
Shut up, bitch. You like
It doesn't help he has, like, the double slap, too.
Doesn't help. One of the ones that seems I think to be most difficult would be the Metapod.
That was something, like, so in the H game I'm talking about, like, they didn't evolve, so, like, you could have, like, a level, like, 10, 12 Caterpie or something like that, and it's like, oh, come on! You should be a Metapod already!
Usually bipedal Pokemon are usually the easiest to
Yeah.
anthropomorphize.
Right. But yeah, no, it kind of sucked because, like, yeah, it's like you could only get like base forms and that was it. And it was
Whatever their current form is, their current form.
Mhm. Pretty much. And
But
like
I can evolve them, not on my watch.
well, one of the things that they ran into a problem with was the fact that it was made in Flash. And,
Flash player's dead. I'm
well,
sad
Flash
now.
player's dead for one, and two, like they just kept making the game bigger. And if you know anything about Flash, is like Flash doesn't operate when you get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Because you literally had to remake the entire game over and over each and every time.
Pretty much.
Sad part I hear them trying to bring back Flash. Like, you can try. I'm not gonna say no. Why'd you get rid of it in the first
that
place?
actually fucking reminds me. So I was at work and they had to try to death by PowerPoint me. But this is like 2 weeks after Flash went dead.
Oh.
So they couldn't get anything to work. So it's like, well, we'll have to call you back. It's like, yeah, go ahead and try and fix Flash. You go ahead with that guy.
I mean, I know there's a program that has tried to take Flash's place. I do not know the name of it. But I did hear like, oh yeah, they're gonna try to bring out Flash Player. Talk to Adobe, and yeah, you'll probably get Flash Player back.
No, I just love the fact that like my supervisor is like, yeah, no, we'll just fix Flash. It's like, okay,
Yeah, okay, sure.
yeah, exactly. That's where it hit me. It's like, you go, you tell me how that goes, guy.
That's just like, should someone tell him?
No. That's the joke in that. No one tell him. That is the joke of this. That is the joke of that.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Let him learn.
They're like, they discontinued Flash, right?
What? When? Like 2 years, like that way.
Right. All right. What kind of fuckery do you have? Okay, we're talking.
What time fuckery is this?
But yeah, like if they bring back Flash, I'm gonna be happy because a lot of websites decided to just almost close down because they have Flash games,
Right.
and because I there's like this one jet fighter game I played that was only in Flash, and now it's fucking gone. Like it just upsets me
Yeah, I can see that.
because I cannot remember what it was. I think it was Raiden X or something like that.
Oh, there were so many
Right.
stupid games. Like there was oh, what was it? There was a racing one that the better time you got would mean that the gal who gave you the trophy would take off like more and more of her clothing.
I mean, I think I know what you're talking about.
There were a couple of them like that.
There are
and
a couple of them like that, and it was like I think it was the same site of like, oh, if you got said high score on thing, it's actually live posted on the website. Like, oh, this user here got the high score on that. And there's actually people just trying to compete for the highest score, best or whatever.
Right.
Well, yeah, like I do it.
They're giving people an incentive.
A very
Right?
strong, motivated incentive.
I mean, not wrong. Like.
Mhm.
Like, not wrong, because especially with, like, oh, hey, by the way, like, this person got the high score in this game specifically, and people who actually know this game, know to play it, and all that, so, like, I'm gonna beat that guy's score and be on front page, because fuck him. That's why.
I won't get that high score, baby.
It's even funny where two people are trying to compete for the actual high score of that one game, because you literally just see the live thing, you just refresh the page, flips. I'm like, these two are just fighting for this high score. They are
Right.
straight up gunning for it.
I can't imagine how Newgrounds handled Flash going down. Well, actually,
Man,
Newgrounds still actively works, actually. I've gone there a few times, and, like, as near as I can tell, most of it still works.
Yeah, most people there are just like SFM animators now.
Yeah.
yeah, and most animations are not used in Flash like this. Were not really used by Flash, and some of them actually decided to convert their animations to something else,
Yeah.
just to get around the problem with Flash going away.
Mm-hmm. So it was one of those adapted and survived kind of deals.
I mean,
Yeah.
Flash wasn't the only form of animating.
Mm.
Flash is it's kind of like this, it was just like a beginner friendly like.
Yeah, it was very beginner friendly, yeah. But it had its problems too, like the finite size I talked about earlier.
Yeah, because if you're trying to make a game in Flash, you got to deconstruct and remake the game and add in more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, now I remember some of the Flash fighting games I got to play. I missed them. No, because there was a horror movie one fighting game that you could literally fight Freddy versus Jason before Freddy versus Jason was an actual fucking movie.
Well, it's an actual game too. Obviously it's not a officially licensed game, but it's an actual game where it's like you can have horror icons fight each other. So you can have like Pinhead from Hellraiser fucking fight Ash from The Evil Dead.
Wait, I think we're talking about the same thing too. Like that, I think, yeah, because I missed that game. That game was so stupid and fun.
Oh, it still exists. Like you can actually download a version of it. It's still on the web. The only reason it's still operating as it is because they're not trying to monetize it, and ergo that defeats the argument of them trying to sit there and say, "Oh, well, you're doing this for money."
Yeah, okay, yeah, so it was there. Kind of like Mugen. Hell, Mugen almost took the big ass hit because it almost started, well, it was originally created in Flash, but it has long since dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of glad that, like, games, because there is an actual working model of Ash from there.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I saw people playing, it's like, that was back when I had Mugen on one of my older computers.
Right.
Got that version of Ash. I was just kicking people's teeth in with it. He was just broken.
Mm.
Especially when you get the meter for the chain, like meter burn for chainsaw. I'm like, that is dirty.
Oh, thank God, Aki learned Bite. She can bite people now. She actually has an offensive move.
So, you want me to use my teeth?
Oh God.
Oh. Later, Scarlet.
Girl is going to go
not
do some
gonna lie,
impaling.
Aki already knows how to use her teeth. I'm just gonna leave it there.
I wonder if she's in the chat. Let's go find out.
I kind of doubt it.
I was talking shit about you, Aki.
I'm just drawing.
Oh, what's this Otis? You want a sweet scent or you want to give me a sweet scent as I fucking eat your face? Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
This sweet scent on this salad.
Pretty much.
Nom.
Oh, this smells delicious.
Salad.
We're gonna give you a Pokemon game where you can't really catch them all.
I mean, like all of them.
Basically all of them.
Exactly.
He's rolling Pidgey. I'll get one.
Basically, they were saying like we're tired of fucking doing all these like fucking trade offs and shit with Pokemon. Fuck it.
We're done. We're out. Alright, quick attack I can deal with. Can you deal with a Hyper Fang?
We're getting tired of you motherfuckers porting Mewtwo over. Stop that shit.
Quit
No!
putting boobs on the Mewtwo.
Must port Mewtwo. Gotta port Mewtwo.
Actually, that reminds me. It's like I remember playing a little bit of Mugen back in the day, and like they had downloaded the Death Star, which is the most broken thing ever.
Oh, that is. I think I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about.
No, I'm dead serious. It was a Death Star. Like,
Yeah, because you couldn't hit it.
yeah, you couldn't hit it, and like they just had to like 4 buttons or something like that. That's all they needed. Because, like, it was Death Star laser, fucking shooting out ties, then you would just explode.
Fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm. No, it was Mugen. I didn't really expect anything less.
No, the one made me laugh in Mugen was Dimitri from Darkstalkers. And that someone literally put in the legitimate effort to give every character some sort of form whenever he did Midnight Bliss. For Das, who apparently doesn't know what that is, Midnight Bliss.
And later.
Midnight Bliss is basically where Dimitri from Darkstalkers would throw a rose out and basically turn any male character to a female variant.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, basically do that. Someone put the effort to do that to every character in Mugen. I'm like, that is some dedication there.
Not wrong.
Like, I can't be mad at that, my dude. You went that far. For literally Dimitri.
I got my own Rule 63 Ray. Rule 63 for everyone! Ha ha ha!
Ah, hold this rose as you become a sexy female, and I will do things to you. Why? Because this is anime, and I'm an asshole.
I'm going to suck your essence.
Phrasing?
That way.
For legal reasons.
This actually kind of reminds me of like the bullshit you'd hear like about Bill's Secret Garden.
Dale Gribble?
No, like supposedly like people would make up shit, kind of like the Mew with the truck with the Mew, basically.
The truck from you.
Yeah. So like one of the common jokes was, or common like theories was that you could get to Bill's Secret Garden, which is behind his house, and you could find like level 100 Pokemon back there ready to catch, blah blah blah. You had to go through some contrived bullshit like I forget what it was. I think you had to like beat the Elite Four before you talked to Bill or some shit like that.
Just like how everybody lies today about shit.
You're not wrong. That's the sad part. Hey, yeah. Hey.
Hey, it's for horses.
Alright, let's go check in on Misty and see how she is.
That's would check in on Misty. Fucking liar.
Goddamn righto.
You goddamn right.
That was the old. That's the one thing out of your mouth that wasn't a lie.
You would check him on Misty. You goddamn right I would.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the Misty. She's a delicate
think
flower.
Doc-
She should not be perked.
That's a weird.
They also call anybody else a pansy if they see them in like a fluffy bathrobe drinking hot cocoa. Sees Misty do it.
That's
Okay,
weird.
she's perfectly fine and content. Nothing can harm her right now.
That's a bubble. Alright, how bad is this gonna hurt?
Renee be like, hey, Doc, you
That's not
never
so bad.
be that way.
There we go. Bird person, level 16.
Get the fuck off my planet. This is your last chance.
Alright, shelter.
Dusk can actually be nice to a person. What is this horseshit?
What? Can't you just tell by her aura? 16, okay. And crunch.
Oh yeah, let one person say
Really?
one negative thing to Misty specifically. That's just gonna loom over them in the next panel. Standing there, menacingly.
I don't want to risk it. I mean, Skull Bash is actually the same like level as her Starmie right now. Whoa, that was a good call. Your icicles, they do nothing to me. Thankfully, I can bite right through a shelter. I can't Hyper Fang through it, but I can bite through it.
Mmm, shellfish.
Right?
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Alright, so that tells me they're rocking 16s. I'm pretty sure Misty herself rocks like 18 and 21, if memory serves.
18 and 21. This isn't Fighter Z.
I know, right? Well, they stopped doing stuff for Fighter Z, so it's like, I'm wondering, it's like, you know, they're actually starting to work towards Fighter Z 2, which would be amazing.
I mean, they just finished a Fighter Z tournament, so if
well, yeah,
they,
but they're not updating it anymore, is my point.
I mean, if they're not updating it anymore, that's one thing. Because I'd be surprised. Oh, by the way, here's one more update for Fighter Z. Like, you motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, kind of like how they rolled out, like, 21, right, like, right at the end.
Right. Like, you guys are gonna straight up like, oh, by the way, here's an update just because.
Yep. Fully believe it.
And her puppy's murdered.
And there's Supersonic. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, I got the bite through.
Aha! Crunch. There goes your face.
And hurt myself. And now that she's using water sports. Oh god, no! Why, Goldine?
God, it's disgusting!
Fucking hurt myself again.
Oh God, that's disgusting! Oh God, it's in my mouth!
It's in my mouth!
Why? Why would you have this move?
And then falls over the horn attack.
My disgusting. At least my move is just me punching people in the face.
Right?
And then Goldine does splash, and it's a magical crit.
Oh, the 1 in 2,000 chance that it's a crit, an instant kill hit.
Right?
Want to smash?
Yeah.
Well, that was the joke. I don't know if that's actually ever, there's any truth to that or not.
Oh, there is actually a full truth to that, but it's rare as shit.
Well, yeah, because like it doesn't.
Like, I was like, why don't y'all just make that a fucking magic card
Yeah, really.
instead of a fucking
Cut-
Goldine?
no. Boiling rain, toxic slut, you won't beat my toxic love.
And Dusk is DMCA.
Sorry, I was...
No, you can't get DMCA for singing the song. I've looked it up. If you had it playing purposely, you would get hit hard with it.
Alright, well, we're at Misty, by the way. I ground till we're 18.
Yeah, and that's the thing where I got really skeptical with modern movies, especially some of the Disney ones too, because it's like, if you sing any song, like any songs that's gonna come out of you guys' mouth, it's gonna be like this weird self-serving thing. It's like,
because how we don't talk about Bruno.
Like it kind of goes like, dude, it's like y'all, you singing a song, but it sounds like you're just self-entitled pricks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I was right to train to 18. Thank God.
Like
literally straight up Encanto was them. Half of the entire movie is them talking shit about a man who ain't doing nothing, but tell y'all the truth.
Right. That sounds about right.
Nobody can handle the truth. That's literally the moral of that movie.
Takeaway, yeah.
That's the takeaway of that. And your parent, there's no need to argue. Parents would just want to understand. Period. That is fucking Will Smith song. But yeah, that's basically it.
Boo! I never seen a horse.
Might not have a good team for this.
You were born a street rat, you will die a street rat, and only your fleas will
Water balls fucking hit him. Well, hard anyway.
I mean, friggin' most of the Aladdin stuff was basically going from rags to riches.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to look at it that way, but at the same time, he kind of sings the next song, "Street Rat," which is like, you know, the piss poor life living condition.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, star you down.
And then you got like.
And then she rolls out with star me. Bird person does not have that much defense.
I mean, I can at least get behind Ariel because her thing was another world. Like I want to be part of your world.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like I want to be where the people are. Like, you know, this whole mermaid gig is fine and all, but I want to know what's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I want to change the pace of my life. I want something new. I've seen all the shit before.
Mm-hmm.
Friggin' Tarzan had good music.
Oh yeah.
Not
fucking
really.
Phil Collins.
Not really. I mean, I like the old Disney shit better because it was the characters that sung the song. But now, as years went on, they basically just get licensed music and performers.
Yeah, because Phil Collins singing in I wanna know. Yeah, that.
Everybody goes with that one.
Yeah, it's that mainly. That
Oh,
one.
thank God! Fucking Skull Bash come with win.
I wanna know, are there pumpkins like me? I wanna know. Man, we was about to say goodbye to Slow Bash, huh?
What are you talking about? Skull Bash is right there.
Yeah, good. You're about to say goodbye to that sexy turtle of yours.
That sexy turtle of yours.
Wow, Dash, you beat me. You're much stronger than you look.
Oh, guess who's getting a new water pulse?
Woo! And Treasure Planet, which is another underrated.
Oh
Disney.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, this guy named Dios showed up. He said, watch out for a helmet-wearing weirdo. I guess you're him.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why would you have to watch out for me?
You, Siren of the South, you.
Not gonna lie, fucking, cause like I got confused on the first roll, and it's like I was sitting there like, oh please God, don't hurt yourself.
Don't worry, Dust. They just give you a thumbs up. I got this. Yeah.
We got Mr. Piccolo.
Skull Bash doing her thing. Is there anything I can steal from people here?
Hell,
It's Pokemon. You can't steal shit.
Okay.
Hell, like when Disney went from stop doing 2D animations, went straight up full 3D. I was kind of happy when they gave us Toy Story 2 when I was younger. It's like, oh, Toy Story 1, I remember this. I like this. Toy Story 2 still held up.
Yeah, by the time they got to the year 2000, they kind of stopped.
In the year 2000,
they kind of stopped doing like character songs and just pretty much had this music.
You say that.
You got a friend in me.
Found the rare candy in the backyard.
You got a friend in me.
God damn it! Randy Newman dies today.
What? What?
What?
Son.
The Dooster? He's gone?
No.
You just said Randy Newman was dying or dead.
Oh,
One of the two.
I said he dies today. Like Neil's about to go out and kill him.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, all right. I was about to fact check this shit so goddamn hard.
God damn, jumping the gun already? Shit.
Well, yeah, because that's what we thought you were doing.
Why do you want to kill Randy Newman?
Red-headed lady reaching for an apple.
Okay, I remember that one. I kind of wanted to kill him on that one too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You got me on that one. I did. I wanted his head on a platter for that. But Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that.
I thought you actually, yeah. I thought you were like scrolling like fucking Facebook or something. It's like breaking news: Randy Newman died.
I'm like, no, as in like Neil's about to go out and kill him.
But okay.
And you start singing, "You got a friend in me." Neil's like, damn it, fuck it, I'm going out. He dies today.
Okay.
I like how both me and Angry are on the same page. It's like, wait, what? What?
Yeah. I was like, my heart. I was like, oh god. I was having a friggin' God, I was having a David Bowie flashback because I could never catch that damn friggin' movie Labyrinth ever from the beginning. The one day I catch it from the very dirt beginning before it comes on, he dies that day. My heart broke so fucking hard.
Well, I remember the day Dio died, and I remember getting very drunk.
Dio, you died?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, let me rephrase. Ronnie James Dio.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, I remember the day he died, and it was like I remember getting very drunk that night because that was a loss to mankind right there.
When Michael Jackson died, I was in Creech.
Yeah, I remember.
The king of pop rested his crown. And there's some obnoxious little shit of a Canadian dare said he's going to be better than Michael Jackson. Like, you little shit.
Oh, you about to die.
You done signed your own death warrant by opening your mouth and saying that, kid.
Mm-hmm. You's about to die.
No one can take Michael Jackson's place. Hell, I know some Zoomer boomers who never has no idea who Michael Jackson is, but knows Michael Jackson's songs.
The one that gets me, like when we're talking about shit like that, is what the fuck's his name from a few years ago when he supposedly discovered Ozzy? Oh, Post Malone or something like that? Because they did a collaboration together, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Post Malone discovered Ozzy." It's like, I've never hit a kid before.
See, I've never shock punted a child before. I was about to yeet the child over the horizon.
Nope, I can't go that way.
Every 10 cents, you'll keep Das Wiggles from punting this child.
After winning the Cascade badge, Das Wiggles ventures forward to Lieutenant Surge to exact his revenge.
Yep, this is a new route, so new friend.
Come on, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
My real question is who I put up front.
First, I will get my revenge on Lieutenant Surge. Then, I'm coming for you, Blaine.
New friend, who we talking to?
Just advising back DOS. I'm trying not to give you another mulligan, so you gotta be very careful.
Well, that's a Pidgey. We already have one of those.
Damn it!
I wish that idiot would just leave me alone so I can do my research.
Seriously, though. I'm trying to do my Pokemon's research, and then here comes this black helmet-wearing guy telling me to give him a reset.
Another Pidgey.
Boo.
Not my fault,
Well...
man.
Yeah, I know. Just a look at the
No, they're Pidgey. There's gotta be more than Pidgeys here.
That one random rat is.
Oddish!
Oddish.
Can I bite it?
You will never be the Pokemon champion, Das Wiggle.
Okay, cool.
Here's one. Here's the thing to devastate people who are old enough to know most of this Pokemon bullshit by this point.
Mhm.
Our general age group, like Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure this being a Fire Red stream, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are watching are old Pokemon fans.
Pretty much, yeah.
I was gonna make the reference to like Pokemon the first movie, like, I remember seeing this in theaters. It's one of those, oh my god. Those people realize that they're old. I've pointed that out to so many people within our age group. Like, you remember when the first Pokemon movie was in theaters? They just have this look of distraught on their face, like, oh my god. I do remember when it was in theaters.
Alright.
I went to it when it was in theaters. I did too.
Mhm.
I got one of the movie cards
Mhm.
from that and Pokemon 2000. I got like the Lugia coin thing.
Mhm.
Hell, I have that shit on VHS somewhere in my house.
I actually had the Pokemon VHS. Alright, so I need a male Oddish name.
I did like the music though.
Music was good.
The music, the movie music of the actual show theme is fucking glorious.
We did Petunia last time.
And this is a male Oddish, yes?
Yeah. I can't think of that many male plant type things. It's usually females.
Dosh Jr.?
It's kind of funny, actually.
It's a plant type.
You're not wrong. I'm just trying to...
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So you have a child?
Oh!
Kinda.
What the hell was his name? Pete from,
Pete
what
from
was that?
what?
Little Shop of Hoarders?
Which one?
Oh, Little Shop of Horrors. The plant.
Wasn't that
The first
Pete?
movie.
Andre the second.
Welcome to the team, Andre.
Because he named the plant after the woman he was in love with. That's why her name was Andre too.
Feed me, Seymour.
Oh, there
Feed
you go. There it
me.
is. Andre too.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed
Alright, we're gonna have to fucking swap out for Andre here pretty quick. Well, we're building up Andre to deal with Surge. That is what we're doing.
That is literally the goal here, because it's a plant type. We're trying to... we need to get this Oddish to evolve to a bloom.
Yeah, to a bloom, basically.
Irish Oddish.
Oh, look, another Pidgey.
Yeah, I know, right? This is like the fourth one.
Burn to fury.
And I accidentally growled at it.
Now that we got things in order, it's time to clap them cheeks. No, bro, not my cheeks. Not my cheeks.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. Don't we find the Diglett cave before we go to search?
We do.
Okay, cool. So
And we're also going to grind on that, not in Diglett Cave.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Dumb idea, it was my fault, because I didn't think about it.
Yeah, because like after I realized, like, oh yeah, they have entrapped, and it means the Pokemon can't run away. Like, hold on, wait a minute, doesn't entrap mean the Pokemon can't run away? Yeah, doesn't that work both ways on your end?
Yep, and that's
then that's
exactly what happened.
Yep, it's
That
Lillian
is-
Arena. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Alright, so...
I ain't leaving. We all ain't leaving.
Alright, so we need to fucking bring Oddish onto the team. Or Andre, if you will.
If I can't leave, no one's leaving.
I mean, we're gonna go to the ship and do some stuff there.
Yeah, I know. I know the ship has fighting types. I'm just trying to think about who needs to take the bench on this one.
I mean, you're gonna do some grinding off screen, so that should...
Well, there will be more grinding off screen, yes.
So basically, because I was going to suggest while you're doing stuff off screen to grind them all up to at least over 20.
Well, one of them's getting left here for
at
a
least
while.
30. Yeah,
So,
like get them all to like 30 or so. That way.
So I like Beedrill because Beedrill resists fighting, and that's been a problem. Spearow shows up. That's good at offense, attack, flying. Morgana, or actually Aki, excuse me. Aki is actually redundant here for both War Turtle, just because of the bite attack, as well as just a flying type in general. So if I had to pick one for the moment that can take a small bench, is like I'll probably put Aki in the daycare. Oh, hit the wrong button, that's why.
Learn buttons, damn yous!
I know kind of what I'm doing.
Kinda, he say.
And he says that as he has to sit there and immediately fucking put fucking Andre back into the computer because he's realized he's still holding Aki.
You like holding Aki, don't you, Das?
A little bit.
Daddy. Whoa!
Alright, Aki. You're gonna go in here, and you're gonna be a backup 18. Fucking that's gonna sit there and fucking get stronger while I walk around. Perfect. And then we can sit there and swap around Oddish.
Oddish.
Oh, I can literally lure wild Pokemon now.
Bird to fly.
Wait, you can do what now?
Oddish has Sweet Scent, so I can literally lure wild Pokemon.
That would be a good idea for when you're going into a new region.
Yes.
Because you have the higher possibility of possibly getting something new.
I mean, it is what it is. It's literally the same as walking around in grass. And they're telling me there's shit in the underground. Alright. This is a new route. So, who gets to go up front and not die?
What's Chungus level?
Not near enough.
Because I was gonna say, like, we're still gonna do the thing with Chungus trying to get big.
And we got Meowth.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Quick attack. Oh, that's good.
Kitty.
Quick attack was a good choice.
Here, kitty. Here,
Get
kitty,
in the ball.
kitty. Get in the flask.
Alright, good. Alright, I need a male cat.
Razor. We did T-Bone last time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Got the other SWAT cat. Yeah!
Not how I had pictured this going down, but hey. Alright, so now we can swap back out to Chungus. Actually, we need to get Andre fucking built up. Andre's rocking at 13. It's like, yeah, everybody else is like 16 plus. Rechungus is even stronger than fucking Andre here.
When Rechungus just basically just shows up to get fear. Feel fear. Look into my eyes.
Don't worry, one day you'll be the fear giver.
Don't worry. One day you'll install fear in the others for those who install fear to you. Fear not, my mighty magic card. You'll be a genocidal Gyarados soon.
Like,
That's just petting the Gyarados.
Sounds like Josh was training his Ollock training his Gyarados.
Here's how Ollock would train the Gyarados. He would hear the story about kicking it over a certain height and then watching it hit the ground.
I kind of actually half imagine it like the same story from Tekken. With,
Throwing it off a cliff.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
'cause,
that's
like-
literally what comes to my mind.
Yeah, because the stupid lore is, well, one of the lores with Magikarp is that you kick it over a certain height, or it falls from a certain height and freaks out. It gets so scared and gets so enraged that how could my trainer do this to me? And it just forces itself to evolve into a Gyarados.
Mm.
I can literally just see Ollock doing that, and now it's a Gyarados. And with his luck, it's a shiny Gyarados, so it's fucking red.
Well, again, like, the more common one I've heard is, like, you know, where they battle upstream and then they evolve after that.
Yeah, there's that. There's that one. It's
Well, I mean,
going
it's also
up.
in Pokemon Snap, too, on top of it.
Yeah, because if you hit a Magikarp as it's going upstream,
Well, you gotta smack it into the waterfall, but yeah, the short version
Yeah.
is, yeah.
yeah, going upstream into the waterfall, then it comes out of Gyarados.
Mm-hmm. And you get this fucking bomb-ass picture of Gyarados fucking screaming at you.
Right? I think that one of my more or less favorite ones in Pokemon Snap is when you were able to make the Graveler fall and the Sandslash popped out looking so fucking confused.
Mm. Oh, the one I liked was, and I know it sounds horrible, but basically playing pool with the Squirtles.
Oh, yeah. Just to get the Mankey knocked over to hit the button.
I always like that one. That one was fun to me.
Dude, one of the more annoying ones was the freaking Porygon.
Yeah.
They're literally there. They are there in every level, and I just mean every level from the first one to the whatever is the last. Well, almost the last one, second to last one. Because when you port in on the first level, if you look directly behind you, you can literally get a Porygon picture.
Yeah.
Like this is like goddamn, like Porygon's like freaking everywhere. The literal original polygon low res thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was easy to do it back in those days.
Yep. And then we got the Porygon's weird ass evolution line.
Mm-hmm.
This goes from Porygon to Porygon 3 Z, I want to say,
That sounds right.
or some shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking stop it with the Supersonics.
No.
Apparently. I'm gonna pay for fucking the fact that like it didn't even fucking matter fucking whenever it's like, oh well, I got confused during Misty, but it's like, oh no, now I'm gonna fucking pay for it here with this fucking Butterfree.
Because it was Misty, and everybody was on their best behavior and focused.
Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. You fucking Supersonic, thank you. Nice fucking chill on this fucking Butterfree.
And then,
Skullbash, get a wing!
and then they try to bring back with the new Pokemon Snap.
Mm.
Like hell,
I
in
have it, but I haven't sit down and played it yet.
yeah, with the original Pokemon Snap, it's semi-possible to get all 151 Pokemon in a picture. Semi-possible,
What the
but
hell
you
are
gotta take
talking
in.
about?
You did. Let me finish. Because
Okay.
like there's like some extra background stuff you gotta do. Because like there's like rock formations, random rock formations, random objects that make of what other Pokemon look like.
Yeah,
'Cause finding, like,
I know what you're talking about. It's like, yeah, I've gotten to the Mew Stage 4. You have to do that.
Yeah. Like technically you can, because there's more
You
of them.
do not get
scattered-
151. I can tell you that right now.
Well, yeah, Pokemon in itself, no, you don't get 151 Pokemon, but
Mhm.
the rest of them are scattered about the level in like stuff on the wall, stuff here, there,
No,
and
I'm
everywhere.
aware of that. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
but-
about, but
That's bullshit. I'm like, come on, if you're gonna do a Pokemon Snap game, give me at least all the 151 Pokemon. Friggin'
Yeah, no,
Mewtwo was
'cause-
a weird rock formation in the cave where you had to use the Poke Flute to get the Jinx to do a thing to free fucking Articuno.
Yeah, but no, there's only, like, on paper, there's only, like, 80 something, like, in the game.
And a whole lot of fucking Dittos disguised as Bulbasaurs.
Yes.
One of them is the imposter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of them were basically an imposter. Like, okay, let's see, Bulbasaur, like, Ditto, more Dittos. Where's the real Bulbasaur?
I'll never tell.
I eventually found the real Bulbasaur. It was like at the start of the level, just sitting there at the top. Like, just this motherfucker.
Zap.
Is...
How you doing?
Alright, so... I can't get past them.
The one that made-
I need to heal. I am fucking that beat up right now.
Hell, the one that made me kind of laugh the hardest was a Pikachu got randomly picked up by a Zubat.
Hmm.
Or Golbat, whichever one.
No, it was Zubat.
And you had to basically beam the bastard with either the little smoke ball thing or the apple to get it to drop the Pikachu. And the
Yeah.
Pikachu would suddenly start flying.
Hmm.
Fucking air, like just balloons out of nowhere and shit.
Yeah, but like I said, there's only like 80 in the game. Like, because I can tell you, like, I remember, like, I think Nido King or something like that was in the game, but like, some of the entire lines were missing. Like, Nidoran Female,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah, because it's basically like all the other stuff that are like on the wall, like a random drawing picture of some kind on the wall plastered somewhere. That's where they're at specifically.
Well, yeah.
Not
but
in the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I wouldn't count that as in the game. It's like, that's not
There.
really representation.
Yeah, not there to get their picture of, but they're right there. And
Yeah,
just,
because if memory serves, Snap came out first, and then,
Stadium was after that.
right. And that's where all the models came from. Well, all the
Mhm.
models went to, I should say.
Yeah, all the models from Pokemon Snap went into Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2, and so on and so forth.
Well, one anyway. Two didn't
Well,
come out
one.
for many, many years later.
Many. Yeah, and then Pokemon Coliseum down the lines, Pokemon XD.
Mm-hmm.
When we got Shadow Lugia, which I thought they were going to do this whole weird Pokemon line with Shadow type Pokemon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Just not
The
happening.
the only thing that they did by that point, they made Shadow type they made Dark type Pokemon a thing.
Mhm.
Basically what Gengar got turned from Psychic to Dark type.
Right.
Gengar was a ghost.
Yes, it was a ghost. It is a ghost, but card typing on the thing, it shows up as Dark type.
Yeah, but you said psychic.
Well, originally in the cards anyway, it was fucking.
Yeah, originally
They
the card
didn't
was
differentiate Ghost and. Well, they still don't differentiate Ghost and Psychic.
Yeah, because most Ghost type Pokemon are either Psychic type, mostly
Or Dark
Psychic,
type, I think.
Psychic, Dark, and sometimes Ice, because there's a Ghost Ice type.
Hmm.
They either know a psychic move, but they never be a psychic type.
Right.
Right, and no, I'm with you there, but yeah, it's like, because like when you're talking the card game, it's like, yeah, it's like they didn't differentiate like at all.
Yeah. Hell, Dragon type wasn't even a thing until, I guess, more or less recent Pokemon in the last 2-3 years.
Well, Dragon type was always a thing. It's just it was always on the back burner.
Yeah, because they got Fairy type that got that because of recent Eevee Sylveon.
Mm.
It's because that is the reason why, like, oh, now we have a Fairy type class, and Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff,
Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff, they became the Fairy type Pokemon with a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine, and as well as Steel types. I think it was mainly because Steelix and another. There was like this
Skarmory.
weird. Thank you, Skarmory. Like Steelix and Skarmory and Magnemite, Magnemon, it became Steel types thing.
Right.
Because most ground or rock type Pokemon are friggin' fit under the fighting type for the card game.
Oh, how bad is this gonna hurt? Oh, that's a double team. That's evasiveness. Okay, got a Hyper Fang off. Okay, cool. Hyper Fang's a one-hit kill. Sweet.
Woo!
I'll
Shit.
take it.
Yeah, you better take it.
I'm
Take it
not gonna have a lot of choices here.
hard.
Especially since I'm trying to go down to fucking Vermilion. Getting fucking nothing but stopped.
Quick, stop him!
Dude, you ain't wrong, man.
Stop that motherfucker!
Freeze, you're under arrest.
There's a decent chance he'll try to poison me. That's a bird, and I completely thought I was fighting an Oddish. This is gonna hurt.
You wanna feel some pain?
No, I don't want to feel pain.
You'll be
I wanna feel
fine.
pain.
You'll be fine in about 2 more hits.
There we go.
Dun, dun,
That's
dun,
fine. Oh, come on. Well, at least their tackle missed.
Hyper Fang!
Hyper Viper Beam.
Quick, chew off its head.
Quick attack it.
Pretty much.
Quick, use Harden.
Another Pidgey. Yeah, I'll just fucking keep Gadget in.
Damn, boy, get your dick.
That's a gust.
Now I'm worried. Now I'm thinking Rescue Rangers. That Rescue Rangers movie and shit.
Well, weren't you the one telling me about how Gadget hooked up with fucking Zipper?
Yeah, Gadget hooked up a zipper.
Hook, line, and zippered.
Yep.
There's just so many questions I have now.
I had multiple. Shit, I had questions myself. It's like,
Alright.
how and why are my main questions entirely of that.
That's got another fucking Pidgey. Fine, I'll kill this Pidgey too.
We have nothing but
You will
Pidgey
never
time.
stop my Pidgey army, Das Wit, Dassy
Apparently,
Joe.
fuck.
Feel the might of my Pokemon friend.
Fuck out of
Behold.
here.
Behold, my army of Pidgeys. Dude, seriously. Hey, Chungus, could you evolve into a Gyarados and eat these chickens, please?
God, that would be handy right now, but I'm still busy trying to fucking, like, bring up Andre.
Yeah, Pokemon could evolve midway, mid-fight.
I mean, they do that shit a lot in the anime.
I was gonna say, actually, it's like, yeah, in the
Hey,
anime,
yes.
yeah, they do it all the fucking time.
All the fucking time, it basically, it's like, oh, they got one sliver of health. Oh my god, it's evolving during battle. I'm like, is this allowed? Is this legal? Can someone check the
like
rulebook here?
Like when Ponyta evolved into a Rapidash.
Oh, yeah, like,
Great.
under fucking Ash's crotch, you know, it's like, I still don't understand that. It's like, okay, I'm sorry, it's like, don't Ponyta, like, burn you? Isn't that what their whole thing is? Like,
Well,
their
the whole-
mane is on fire?
No, it's like, no, the thing is that if the main burns you, then it doesn't trust you.
Yeah, that's the thing with Ponyta and Rapidash's evolutionary line. If they don't trust you, you literally get roasted. Period.
Okay, fine, but alright, so going with that logic then. So you're telling me this Ponyta, who met Ash that day, and evolved while being ridden, fucking,
Well,
is
it
like, oh
wasn't
yeah.
It wasn't just that day. It was a couple of days before the race, dude.
Oh no, I thought it was that day, actually. I take it back then.
Yeah, that was the day of the race, but they met those people like a few days prior.
Oh, okay, well, it's been a while since I've seen the show, but yeah, no, I thought it all was in, like, the span of one day. It's like, that's a fucking trusting Ponyta right there. But again, it's also been a while.
Of course it has that. Everything's been a while with you, sir.
Well, I mean, you get past the 400 mark, man.
And about 40 Tauruses.
You ain't lying, man. Although I'm still more impressed the fact that it's like I found all that out and it's just like, oh yeah, I've never seen this episode, but I'm gonna hold Ash accountable for this every time we talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Dust, just let it go. It's just 40 tourists.
No.
Just 40 tourists, he says.
The fact that he had the fact that he used one of his 40 Tauruses in a Pokemon battle.
Mhm.
And it just gets on my nerves. Like, you have 40 of them. So which one did you pick? The strongest one of the bunch? How can you tell which one's the strongest of the bunch?
Right.
Never trained any. How the fuck you know? How the fuck you know what moves he has?
Seriously.
In the first place!
Wasn't even on the fucking team.
He just picked it up at, like, Kel, his Krabby was on the team. His Krabby got
yeah.
trained. Yeah. His Butterfree was on the team longer, and he let it go within that same season.
Free said, I'm getting
Right?
Although I do like, didn't they actually turn that model into like the what is it, the shiny version of Buddy Free?
Yeah, the pink one. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's basically the shiny version of Butterfree.
So like that was lore before it was lore, basically.
Well, let's also not forget Ash did have a shiny what was that, Al? The Noctowl or something.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even know he had a shiny Noctowl.
I don't remember the Noctowl one, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it was like the same. It was like one of the episodes where he was he had a where him
How
and
the
Misty.
fuck do you have Eradicate at 16?
You can induce evolution.
We found Eradicate and got it to level 16.
Alright, we need to swap Pokemon.
You know, not every... Yeah, a lot of Pokemon evolve at certain levels, but sometimes there are Pokemon that do
Yeah,
that.
I do know that, because you can catch, like, Pidgeottos under level, and they'll fucking be right. Oh, this is problematic.
How problematic is it?
Very,
Yeah.
actually.
The only thing problematic is your face, Darcy Jones.
When did you ever see my face?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Cell, really?
Your face is so disgusting, you gotta hide it.
Alright. Swap to Spearow.
I'm gonna put an end to that big Dio energy.
You got that big, big energy.
You know, I just said that as a joke, right, Janice? I don't care.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Bird Person, for solving this fucking Eradicate problem. Oh, and thank God we're back in Vermilion. Or...
On his winky.
We're
You think so?
in a gas.
Sweet lemonade. Sweet,
Sweet,
lemonade.
sweet lemonade. Oh, hey, I got a Versus Seeker. Now I can fight old people.
Yeah, that's the best thing that they added.
Agreed.
I like it way the fuck. I like it way the fuck better in Ruby Sapphire though.
Hmm.
You basically walk around, you get a call, then you gotta find that person in that part of the region.
Right.
In the Versus Seeker, you just walk around 100 steps and like, all right, click. All right, you want to fight
Click,
again?
click.
All right.
Did you heal?
Healing is for the weak.
Seriously. I think that's gonna do it for us. We're back in Vermilion. I'm gonna do a little bit more grinding off screen to get everybody caught up and fucking at a decent level.
Again.
Lieutenant Surge looking at Dust all smug.
What's
I
wrong?
remember you.
What's wrong, maggot?
See, you're back.
You know, here to take another shot at the crown. God
No.
damn right. But this has been Dueling Dragons. I have been Doswiggles.
And I've been the Angry Dragon. And joining us today was our buddy Dio, Jane the Animation.
And we'll see you next time. Peace.